Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of StoneBlock 2. Um, Mizzle's around here somewhere. I know he's. Oh, there he
Here,
is.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm always here
He's
because
always here. He
I'm
never
just I'm
leaves.
just always busy. I'm just like somebody's got to get something done around here.
Yep. Well, one of us, has a life, so and the other one doesn't. And the person that,
Are you trying to say I don't have a life? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Jake?
well, you're. If I look at the hours on the server, I'm sure that's going to determine who has a life and who doesn't.
Well, I mean, just because the thing is I have dedication. I
Yeah,
have the drive. I want to get this stuff done.
sure,
While you sit there and just
sure.
do
So,
things.
uh, some things have changed since the last time you guys have been here. Um,
Not a lot. Not a
not
lot.
not a whole lot. If you there's Mizzle, there's bad guys down there.
Here, let me help you with this. Let me help you. Hey, come here, buddy. Ugh. No, 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 no. I don't want you to hit me.
So
Anybody
Mizzle,
else? Oh, nope. There's still another
oh,
one. Ugh.
so Mizzle decided to come in here. He wanted to kind of like, if you guys remember,
Oh, there's another one.
oh,
Oh, they're everywhere.
we made
Okay,
that
so I definitely need to get this fixed.
OP killer thing, and what it was doing was just throwing the items on the floor. So Mizzle came in here and was able to organize
It's
it, and
yeah, I made an item dislocator here that goes in this chest to collect everything that's done, and then yeah, and then I got help. So last time I made, after last time, we were trying to get some ender pearls. Finally got some. And look, we're up to like 97 over here. Um, to make the conduit that I was talking about. This stuff right here. Let's see. This this right here. This item conduit.
oh
Okay.
yes,
So yeah. So I made some of that, and so then I can take it from the chest, and then I think right here. Yep, right here is another controller, for the drawers,
ah.
and the item conduit comes from the chest into here, and then yep, just for more organization, more organization. Yep, yep.
Mizzle also fixed the mining or the auto sieving to make it look more, not janky and having uh, uh tubing all over the place. Um,
Yes, yes.
so
And
there's
I have it all being processed going into the
and it
drawers
goes in
now.
here. We have a lot more resources, which is great. We're not gonna run out of anything anytime soon.
Yep, yep.
And then
Since
down
it's on server
here
and base included, it like just runs even when we're not on.
and over, yeah, exactly. Oh, I like this little pillar thing, this oak log. And over
Yeah, I'm
here,
kind of designing like a pin type thing.
you guys saw we put grass and stuff, and then some mob spawn, so we decided to keep them. I like that sheep. That sheep's an interesting color. Um,
That is called cyan. That
oh,
is
that's
called cyan.
cyan.
Yes, that is cyan.
Oh, I didn't know that was cyan. So yeah, and then the only other thing that Mizzle did, I mean, he does a lot, is we're gonna be teleported and gone.
What is not teleport? It's just an elevator.
Well, it's like teleportation. But Mizzle made this down here so that we could, be able to run our power in a way that's out of prying eyes and not,
Yeah, no more
where,
jank.
yeah, no
No
more
more jank.
jank. The only like major thing he did was over here, but that's not something that I think people would kind of be interested
Yeah,
in seeing.
I
It's
mean,
it's a lot of busy work.
yeah, I mean, it's just so basically like everything comes out sieves, like the pieces they come over here into these compacting drawers to turn them into the chunks, and then I took these conduits here, and sucking the chunks out. Like each of these conduits have a filter to suck out of the drawer, like the chunks. The chunks come in here, and then the chunks get pulverized to turn to because when you pulverize the chunks, it doubles and then it comes over here, smelts, and then goes up and back up into our drawer system.
Yeah.
So I
So
mean,
it's just, you know,
it's just busy work,
just busy
just like
work.
things just to
Yeah. So now, today, we're gonna work on some quests.
yeah,
This
because like in between I had to put some void upgrades. Basically what void upgrades are is like once the drawer gets full, anything that goes in there just gets deleted if once the drawer is full.
oh,
So we need some upgrades to where these drawers can hold one. Because like the iron here is totally maxed out. you can't put no more in there. So like any iron that comes through has been getting done lately is just getting
It's
voided
just
off
getting
and
voided
deleted.
off. Yeah, so what I'm gonna work on today is in the storage section of the quest. There's the storage upgrades, and they go from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Um,
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a little bit, just a little bit of questing stuff today.
yeah, we gotta start getting this quest book filled out. Because that is the end game goal is to fill out the quest book, and then we throw a party and
So, and while you're doing that, I think I'm gonna work on like some wireless power,
oh,
and
cool.
I think okay. So, like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do flux networks, right? And so, to get flux to do these flux networks, I mean, I don't know if you want to look it up just real quick, just to see. Just look up at flux networks, and you'll see like the little system. But you need flux, and to get flux, I think you can sit there and make a fire like this, and then take some redstone and just chunk it in.
Are you looking at the flux
Oh, maybe,
plug?
maybe not. Yeah, like flux plugs and flux things.
Uh,
Maybe. Let's see. Maybe they changed it. Oh no, you just got to smelt it now. So yeah, so you just melt some redstone and it turns it into this flux, right? And this is like the one of the main components you need for doing these flux networks. But I mean, this is just basically just a big crafting thing. So I mean, like if you look it up in JEI, just because one thing we need is a flux controller. That's like what kind of is the network for all the wireless stuff, and then
oh,
the points and plugs and yeah, all that kind of stuff. So while you're working on all those upgrades and stuff, I think I'm gonna try to get this going just where we have some wireless power to where we got to run all these wires everywhere all the
well,
time.
how are you gonna get blaze rods?
We're getting blaze powder from sifting dust. We have
Oh,
2038
okay.
right now.
Well, then
So
never mind.
yeah,
All right.
see.
So while he's doing the wireless controller stuff, I will start working on these storage things, and we'll get from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, and we're gonna need a bunch of them. So, um,
I think like the 1, 2, 3, 4 is just more just make one and that's just for the quest. But the 5 is the ones that we're gonna really want because those make a huge upgrade.
right. All right. So I'm gonna save this. God, I love this little quick like favorites icon for uh the recipes. So nice.
Oh, no, makes a huge difference.
Well, yeah, it saves a bunch of time having to like try and um like try and freaking search for something and then you can't spell it properly because you're me. Wow, that does not work in here. How about we just do this? How about we just okay? Well, that didn't work. Aha. This must be a little laggy right now. Um, and then for that, I just need. Ah, okay. So, oh, does it have to be? Oh,
What's that?
wonder if I can get away. Nothing, nothing.
Well, you said it has to be something. So what does it have
No,
to
I'm
be?
just talking to the people. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think you talk to me, but you can't talk
Well,
to me now.
well, you know. um, I mean, I can talk to you. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Anything interesting
well,
happen?
you, no, not really. I
No,
did a bunch of. I mean, I played a little Call of Duty.
I saw that.
Um,
I saw you played Call of Duty. That's interesting.
and then let's see. I was watching Apex tournament, and let's see what else I do. I laid around, watched TV. You know, a bunch of boring stuff. I went,
So
I went
basically,
some
what you're
boring stuff.
saying is you had a boring weekend.
Yeah, well, Sometimes, but as much as I work all week, sometimes it's nice just to have just a nice relaxing weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you work. Sure, you work.
Dude, I work so hard. You just don't understand.
I mean, my weekend was pretty much the same. I yesterday I did a bunch of, well, not really the same. I did a bunch of running around yesterday, and that's why I didn't stream because I was exhausted. Um,
Oh, sure, sure. Now, oh, you had to work so hard.
and I didn't say I worked so hard. I said I did a bunch of running around. By the time I got home, I was like, I'm done with this. All right. Drawer. What's this called? I don't like having to keep looking it up in the book. Storage upgrade. Storage upgrade. Da, 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 and da. Um, I need sticks. Make a whole bunch of them.
Boom, look,
Super
just
easy.
like that. Um, I've made all of the Flex Network stuff. You want to come see me put it together real quick?
Sure.
Okay, since our power's down here, I'm gonna go ahead and set this all up down here. So first thing, like I said, I made the Flux controller. This can go anywhere. Okay, so this is like your network, right? So
Okay.
what we're gonna do here is we're going to, if you right click in here and then up here where it says please select network.
I can't.
Oh, you can't click in. Okay, so
It
right
says
click in.
okay.
Okay, now up at the top, there like the second tab
Net.
from the left. I think it says make a network.
Yeah, it's a network selection.
hmm So
Click create
go
a new
ahead.
network above.
Yes, so I'll let you go ahead and do that. So just you can just name it, Clee Jake or
Okay.
whatever you want, or StoneBlock or what
Does,
just name it
does
whatever
it
you want.
have to? It doesn't have to. It can just be public, right? Because it's just the two of us.
Yeah, just have be public.
Okay. So energy type is redstone flux or energy units.
Redstone Flux.
Redstone flux. Okay. So
Mhm.
create. All right.
Okay,
It's
so
created.
you want to back out real quick? Oh,
Sure.
okay. So now, okay, so you got that created. Okay, so now because I'm trying to remember how to do this, without actually being in there. Because like if I'm in there, bro, I can see it, no problem. Okay, so now what you want to do is right click back on it, and then where it says please select network,
Okay.
you want to click play Jake.
I can't select the network. It says please select a network, but when I click on it, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, so you may have to go back in there
Oh
and
wait.
actually click.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, so now what you want to do is just go down and disable limits.
Turn that on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next thing you want to do is over. I want to say it's like one of the tabs, and it'd be like um
Wireless charging.
wireless charging, yeah, and you
Okay.
want to just turn everything on and click apply.
All right, everything on and hit apply. Okay.
Okay, so now that means that like once we get anything that needs energy in our that we can hold in our hand, like say for instance, mining gadgets or um eventually we're gonna make a um acceleration wand.
Okay.
We, so like that, it automatically just put the power into it straight from our thing.
Oh, cool.
So so bam, so now it's set up. So if you want to, okay, so let me just double check to make sure. Wait, why does it have me blocked? You may have to go in here and um, network members and give me access to do whatever.
Oh, okay. Network members. Oh. Uh, Here. You can even be an admin.
Yay! That's what I need to be, so I can like change things and stuff as well.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, so boom, I'm good. So just double check, make sure everything's good. Yep, we're good. Okay, so the next thing I made is this Herculean flux storage. Basically, what this is going to sit there and store power in there for us, right? Okay, and then on top of that, we need this flux plug. Okay, and then in this battery, I got to turn it on.
Oh,
Let's see, up, turn up to where I can do it, and then go ahead and change that to our network.
okay.
Okay, so now what that's doing is the power here is actually putting power into our network,
Do I also
and
have
then
to turn on the disable limit?
yeah, I would,
Okay.
and then come over here, and then in the storage, you want to change that to our network as well.
Okay.
Okay. And then now you see now this is like our storage network for our flux network. So as you see, the power is slowly building up. So it's slowly draining out of this battery right now and filling up this. So this is anytime we're using these flux points for powering anything, it's gonna pull it from this storage right here.
Very cool.
So bam. So now we got this. Okay. So the only other thing that we have is these points, and basically what we can do with these points is say like if we had a machine over here, we put it down, set the network to our network, and then this would automatically put power into whatever we're doing. But since we ain't got nothing down right now, it's not really needed. Bam, so that's
Cool.
fucking network.
That's like super
Nice and easy.
simple to set up too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so back to doing your thing,
All right, so
back.
back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, there's an Enderman in here. Hi, Mr. Enderman. It is nice to see you. Um,
Okay, so we have those.
some more.
Yeah, he probably got out of the mob farm. Like I said, the mob farm still needs some revamping, but we got it going to where we can get the stuff that we need.
Yeah. Oh, I almost teleported myself somewhere. All right. So I got that. Oops. That. So I don't think I meant to make that many. I thought that you needed the previous upgrade to like get to the next upgrade. So that's not
No,
right.
that's what it's saying. Just make one of each of the other ones, but not.
Yeah, yeah. Totally.
I mean, like we can always use like which ones did you make a lot of,
The first one.
and how many did you make of the first one?
16.
I mean, like we can still use those. Like you can throw them over here into this obsidian one and sit there and just let that thing fill up.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, huh, I thought like I would need like the obsidian upgrade to make the other upgrade.
No,
But no, I was
each of them are made separately.
right, totally. I knew that. I need
But, like
that.
when it comes to the last one, we're gonna want quite a few of them because you figure there's I want to say 36 different drawers over here. Let me see. Let me count.
And,
There's 38. So
um,
so we're gonna need like 38, and I think each of these will hold like um up to like 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 of each of the upgrades. So we're gonna need quite a few. Just
yeah,
to where like
few
they
of
build up
the
on.
storage, the few of the 5 upgrades.
Yeah, so I mean, like honestly, like we could probably use about 4 stacks
Oh,
or
okay.
more.
I was so excited because they have these backpacks in here, but they're disabled due to a bug. Like they have like
Well,
an
there
iron
technically
backpack.
is there technically is a backpack. It's called a satchel that we could make.
Oh, a satchel.
Mhm.
Interesting. All right, so I need
It's a thermal
to.
expansion. And we might actually see, but the only thing is they're going to be kind of small because to get. Well, I mean, we can make the signal since we have an induction smelter already. or the alley furnace. See, I like the new induction smelters better because like it kind of phases out the alloy smelters altogether. The old induction smelters back in 112 only have 2 slots, versus the new induction smelters for like the 118 packs and stuff have 3 slots
Huh.
for making like system now on this stuff a lot easier.
Interesting.
Okay, Enderman, you have to go.
Aw, but he was our friend.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, oh. Haha, no, he didn't. He just thought he was. Hey! Okay, I really have to fix this thing because I'm tired. I'm tired of Enderman being down there all the time.
But they like being out.
Oh, and nothing, whenever I was sitting there kind of straightening up and making the room look a little better down here,
Yeah.
I found my gravestone. Remember whenever I died, like in between
Oh
episodes,
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
found my gravestone. I found it. It was like it was on top of this wall. It replaced the block above the top of this wall right here.
Oh Jesus. You said we need
I was
like
like, oh,
4 stacks of these storage.
yeah, I would, maybe not 4, but like you're probably close to it.
Okay.
Because like I said, each of these drawers hold like 4 or 5 or something like that.
Okay. Um.
Oh, actually, they hold 6. So 6 times 38 is what? 180, 224. So, and then 224 divided by 64, we're looking at like 3.5 stacks
Okay.
ish. So 4 stacks would actually be nice to have.
Okay. I could definitely do that.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I think I'm gonna get started on the chicken quest line just a little bit.
Ooh, chickens. Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, because like chickens are another resource thing, because like they'll make the resources. And like we'll just get started on it, kind of show how to do it all, but I don't think everybody really wants to watch like leveling up all the chickens.
Yeah. So I mean, chickens is definitely gonna be a thing, guys. That like we'll start. We'll show you how they're made. We'll show you getting up to a really high level chicken. But after that, we're not going to show much of it because I remember when we did the first StoneBlock, it was like to me, it was very boring to
Yeah,
to even do
it's
the
very
chickens. So yeah,
it's like just hours of just grinding to get
right.
them all done, get them all leveled up.
So yeah, so that's just going to be a thing that we just, we'll show you guys how it started, and then after that, it's pretty much just you might get an update here or there on how it's going, but we're not going to show it every we're not going to do it every episode.
Yeah, because it's just very, very tedious.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? These things drop sticks. I don't even know why I'm. I got 1 stack done. 1 stack and 21.
Another thing, whenever you go to take stuff out of here, try to take like half a stack from each one because I like had it set in here
Oh,
so that like it would keep like certain parts of each one or whatever. And so like when you take the whole thing, it kind of.
I
I mean,
gotcha.
like I'll fix it in between, but like this one has a ton of sticks over here too, and this one has a ton of sticks too. So like just like take half of the stacks out of each of them or whatever, and okay. So basically, what I did, I just sit there and made a chicken catcher just now, and what that is basically just an egg, a stick, and the feather, and then. Bloop.
He's making quests happen, guys.
Well, I mean, like that one's easy. Like you sit there, you make chicken catcher, and you right click on a chicken, and it turns into like an item instead of a chicken on the ground. So
Mm,
bam.
my inventory is just a disaster. Always.
That's usually it works.
Forever and always a disaster. That's my life, actually. Alright, so we're done with that. I can put that away. Um, alright, so making some more of these storages.
That's another thing too. Is that's why I don't think we're gonna get to it this episode. Hopefully next episode. I want to get into digital storage because I am tired of my inventory being just completely wrecked all the time.
Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, it's just like um constant
But
pain in the ass.
these are some things that I need, but I'm going to just put
I
away
do that.
for now.
I do that. That should be 44. And then
Hopefully I can by the time you get all that done. Uh-oh.
what do you uh-ohing? Oh,
The server was kind of going. Hold on, wait.
what's wrong?
Oh no, it was just the server was just lagging a little bit. It's
Oh, I
fine.
was
It's fine.
like, oh no, what's going on? Somebody help. Uh, all right.
Okay,
Like a
let's see. So,
repetitive motion at this point. Like, okay, I gotta make chess, which takes up all of my wood.
well, and another thing too is like I don't know if you noticed or not. You can actually if you do like 8 logs around it, makes 4 chests at a time.
Oh, well, shit, now you tell me.
And so yeah, so like I said, I'm sitting there working on this chicken quest line, but it's just more just crafting at this moment. And then once we get into the chicken things itself, we can kind of
That.
go a little more depth.
Man, thank God we don't have a shortage on sticks or anything.
Do, do, do.
Come on, make sticks faster.
Mm-mm. Not allowed.
Huh?
It's just not allowed.
Well, it better hurry up or it's fired. Okay. And then we're making more of these. I can make 17 more. Why can I only make 17? Oh, because I'm out of almost out of emeralds. Man, you're just making a bunch of stuff over there.
I mean, it's just like the roost, and like I said, it's just mainly crafting right now.
Wow. The server does not like it when I make big quantities of these things. Um, that. That.
Let's see, do we have any hoppers left over in here somewhere?
Got that. Need to make. And then I gotta make more of that. And then some more. Oh.
No, we've used up all of our hoppers.
24. Just like basically talking to myself at this point. I'm going
Well, I mean,
crazy.
you do that a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why. I think it's just it's like it's how I keep concentrated on what I'm doing. It's like, okay, I gotta talk it out. All right, so that's 3 of those. What am I missing? Oh, sticks. Always the freaking sticks.
What am I missing?
I want to get this completed before the episode's over.
Bruce.
14. How much more do I need? I need a little more.
Right.
I don't need
Get
that.
in there. I'm getting there.
Are you getting there?
I'm getting there. It's
Good.
almost done.
I'm almost done too. Oh shoot. More of those. And then I need to make more of these. Oh, but I can't make too many more of those. Because I need sticks. This episode is going to go a little bit over.
Look, we never got to the chickens yet. What do you mean it's gonna go over? Come on, we should be done already.
Listen. I don't want to hear your garbage.
Like I'm the one that's got to get all this work done because you be slacking.
Oh my god. This server is not working for me. Oh, it's because it's my fault.
Well, at least
I don't. No comments from the peanut mizzle. Okay, I'm doing the best I can over here.
You know, look, I'm just popping out all these quests, and you slacking over there. You're slacking. Like, how many do you got right now?
I've literally, I'm 2 away from 4 stacks, and I'm about to have the rest of them. Right.
Well, I will sit here and patiently wait.
Now I got 4 stacks of storage, which we'll deal with at the end, in between episodes. Show me these chickens really quickly, because we've got.
I have not got no chickens.
Well, should we just say goodbye and then we'll do the chickens next episode?
What? Like I just now you rushing me here. Hold on, wait a minute. When did this become a thing? Wait, hold on. Before we go, wait, didn't you say you made all them things?
Yes.
Okay, so what you do is take them and you like right click them on there, like until it stops, and then just boop, 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 see, and then like that's what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit there and do all of them. So yeah, so now okay, so basically with each one of these upgrades, it increases the storage up to 32 times. So now you figure 32 times 6. That's a lot of extra storage. So in between episodes, it's gonna sit there and just keep on building up, keep on building up, keep on building up.
Can these be
So
used on the just the controllers, or like can they
on
be used
drawers,
on the drawers?
yeah, on the drawers, yep.
Oh, okay.
So, uh, so what you're saying is we're out of time, huh?
Not only are we out of time, we are over.
Well,
Well,
at least we got some stuff done. So you know
we
we got
did.
a
We
few
got some quests done, and
well, before we go
oh,
though,
before we go,
since we did all these quests, you want to see what kind of stuff we get?
I do want to see what kind of stuff we get. All
Let's see what
right.
kind of stuff we get before we go.
I got an item magnet,
Ender chest,
ender chest,
entity collector or detector,
upgrade speed, magical,
reinforced conversion kit,
a diamond tier reward, a diamond tier something.
something another. Ooh, I just got a storage upgrade 5.
and a basic flux storage. Oh, and we also got some chicken stuff. Oh, you did all the chicken stuff.
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, I did the top two chicken stuff. Well, like I
I
ain't
got
started
a
making the chickens
phantom
yet. So,
face,
so next time we'll do
a
making
basic
the
capacitor,
house dungeon.
exchanging gadget,
Forge like
double
stone.
layer capacitor,
Oh, that's a barrel. I
another
forget
double
that's what
layer capacitor, double layer, not labor, Invar
labor.
laser gun, redstone furnace, a basic redstone furnace. So yeah,
I got basically a bunch of junk,
that's
but you know,
I think that's what I got too. Although I got a diamond barrel upgrade stuff that um yeah. Well, ow. What hit me? Was that you?
I didn't hit you. Wait, did you just hit me?
I just hit you. I got hit with something that gave me a weakness. Oh. We're under it.
Oh, there's a basalt down there. There's a
Oh,
basalt down there. That's what it is.
we're under it.
Ah! Dude, really gotta get this mob farm fixed. Because this is getting ridiculous. Mobs out of nowhere.
Well, just like mobs out of nowhere, we're nowhere. I don't know. I got nothing. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video. Bye, everybody.